something called Wall Street Bets, a popular, juvenile, foul-mouthed Reddit page. So, a Reddit page. And here's what happens. Reddit has a lot of gamers who have a soft spot for GameStop, which isn't in great shape as a company. And when Wall Street Bets noticed that hedge funds had taken a large short position in GameStop stock, they decided to punish the Wall Street big boys and launched a coordinated buying spree. Now, normally, when it's time for Wall Street big boys to be punished, they have to pay Mistress Electra. Now, like the Mistress, the revolutionaries on Reddit are spanking Wall Street's ass because shares of GameStop have risen over 1,700% since December, and by yesterday, it had gone from a market value of $2 billion to $24 billion. And I believe, is this true? We have footage of GameStop's management collecting their earnings. Now, that meteoric rise is a disaster for these big Wall Street hedge funds because here's how shorting works. Let's say you think the price of Beanie Babies is going to crash. It's been a long time since they were hot. So you borrow your friend's Pincher's the Lobster Beanie Baby and sell it on eBay. Your friend isn't upset because you're giving them $1, plus you've promised to return a lobster Beanie Baby to them at some point, and if it goes up instead of down, you'll give them a lot more money as collateral on that Beanie Baby. You figure no one collects these anymore. You're actually probably going to be able to buy one at a lower price and pocket the difference. But while you're doing this, a group on Reddit collectively decides that Beanie Babies are valuable, and importantly, they really don't like you. So they decide to buy up all the Beanie Babies, the price explodes, now you owe your friend a ton of money, which you have to pay in Beanie Babies, which you can't get, because Reddit bought them all, so the price goes sky high, which means you owe even more money in even more Beanie Babies, which drives up the price even more. That goes up in a recursive loop, which means you could theoretically lose infinite money, again, in Beanie Babies, which you know are worthless, which is why you bet against them. That's what happened to these hedge funds. So far, GameStop short sellers have lost $5 billion. On the bright side, if any of those hedge fund bros are out of work, I know a place that might be hiring. So Wall Street's not happy. See, they look down on the rest of us. In fact, on Wall Street, individual investors are often derided as dumb money, not to be confused with the short-lived $4 bill featuring Steve Urkel. And they think it's unfair that someone else gets to bully people with piles of money. As one short seller bitterly put it, I didn't realize it was this cult-like. Those people on Reddit are a total cult. Now, my fellow traders, let us open to the gospel of Adam Smith and then sing today's opening hymn. Clang, 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 clang. Amen. So now these hedge bros are screaming for somebody, anybody, to stop their bleeding. And today, GameStop closed down 44%, in part because a lot of companies restricted stock sales, and the trading app Robinhood stopped users from trading GameStop stocks entirely. Yes, exactly what Robinhood is known for. Looking out for the rich guys. Now, hedge funds have also been asking whether Redditors organizing online like this could be considered market manipulation. Oh, you're all for unfettered capitalism unless you lose. Come on, guys, there's no manipulation. This is just the invisible hand of the market extending you an invisible middle finger. What? On the other hand, no one really knows how this is going to end, especially Speaker Nancy Pelosi.
Well, I understand. Interesting, isn't it? I understand that the administration is taking a look, the SEC is taking a look at what that is, but we'll all be reviewing it. But interesting. It's interesting.
Yes, that is one way to put it. It certainly grabs the attention that a horde of financial internet gamers has made the bloated plutocrats soil their Hugo bosses because they've managed to unlock the digital pitchfork. But don't worry, hedge fund managers. I'm sure, over time, all the money these Redditors accumulate will eventually trickle down to you. You've just got to be patient, and until then, pull yourself up by your cocaine straps. We got a great show for you tonight. My guests are Viggo